The Lagos State Commissioner for Health, Akin Abayomi, says it's illegal to use rapid diagnostic test kits for COVID-19 testing in Lagos until the government can validate otherwise. Abayomi said this at a news briefing on COVID-19 Lagos response, explained that RDT kits have a very high risk of giving false positive or negative results, which could be traumatizing for citizens. The commissioner explains that the state government has considered the use of rapid diagnostic test kits as part of the strategies to expand its testing capacity, but noted that none of the RDT kits submitted for validation passed the test.
Recording over 14,000 cases of COVID-19, Lagos State has been at the forefront doubling efforts to ensure victory in the fight against the infection. But as much as the state is not relenting in its effort, a recent projection by the State Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, depicts a surge in the COVID-19 cases by August 2020.
According to our modeling, we expect that Lagos will theoretically peak in the month of August, and then it will flatten out, and after some time we will start to see a decrease in the number of cases. So this is modeling, it's not a hard science. We look at trends, we look at the community, and we apply mathematical modeling to give us some idea of a prediction of what's likely to happen in Lagos.
Again, the Health Commissioner at the briefing reiterated that the use of rapid diagnostic test kits for COVID-19 testing in Lagos remains illegal until the government can validate otherwise.
Mr. Governor has actually sponsored the evaluation of a number of rapid diagnostic tests that are available on the market. And we have put them through a rigorous validation process in the laboratory, and we have found that all of them have failed. In other words, they do not have high enough accuracy for us to use these rapid tests for the COVID-19 response. The reason for this is because these tests are given a high false positive and a high false negative. What does that mean? It means those tests will tell you that you are positive when you are not, and they will tell you you are negative when you are positive. And as you can imagine, that has serious consequences and has even led to the death of people in community because the tests have shown patients to be negative while indeed they were positive, and because of that they did not recognize the importance of them being moved to a COVID facility, and they died in community.
Giving a breakdown on the state's expenses, Abayomi revealed that the state government spends about 100,000 naira daily on a COVID-19 patient with mild to moderate cases, while patients with severe cases could go up to 1 million naira to maintain on a daily basis.
We have managed to calculate the cost roughly of a mild case or a mild to moderate case in our isolation facilities. And it is somewhere in the region of 100,000 naira per day. That gives you an idea of the amount of money that the government is spending on COVID isolation facilities and COVID care. If you require high care and intensive care, that amount can go up to anything from 500,000 to even 1 million naira per day, depending on the complication of the case.
The Nigeria's commercial capital remains the epicenter of the coronavirus infection since it recorded its index case in February. The state has, however, been imposing strict measures on its residents to control the spread of the infection. Abisola Adebayo, TV 360, Lagos.